Oh, hey everyone! Thank you so much for being live. I'm just checking if I have the sound. If I am live on LinkedIn, normally I am. I'm just patiently waiting for LinkedIn to allow me to shine. So thank you again, also the replay team, and I am live. Yeah, so I am live and I'm happy because it's an amazing Thursday and because also it's Thursday Dictionary and I'm just checking. Yes. So always feel free to put your comments no matter what, even if you are watching later on the replay team. Your comments are always appreciated and welcome. So today it is a special instrument, and this week it's about orchestra, all the instrument of orchestra. And so right now I'm going to just uh, share this. And I think the most is about the plural. Uh, Probably it exists in one piece of this instrument, but they come by two because cymbal is like two ways, and with only one you can really truly make a sound. You need both to make a song, to make a sound. So right now I'm just going to bet if you are there and if you would like to join the stage. This is an normally I wouldn't do that, but at the same time it's good to have unexpected ways, and so I allow you to not this one, sorry, that's it, to do this one, that's it. So feel free to join the stage, and there is also, I'm going to comment out there, so that you are able to join the stage if you choose so. So I'm just checking in there. I already put the comments. So feel free to join the stage if you choose so. And I'm happy because today is Thursday and I will show my dictionary later on. I'm just having that aside. But right now, I'm going now to go to the Wiktionary about timbal. Timbal. Cymbal. I wonder if the timbal. No. In fact, I was timbal, Tymbale, but it's like Timbale. It's what it is. It is also, so there is cymbal and there is timbal. So timbal, I'm just going because I was thinking about that, and I'm going to share my screen because it's really important to not mix the two, because there is timbal and cymbal. So here I'm going to, and also you can use a Y, but most of the time it's used with an I. And so that just in the bracket, I'm not going too much into the details, but it is about the percussions. Percussionniste avec deux timbales. And in that case, it's two percussions. He's standing up and he uses baton sticks to. And I wonder if there are. I'm thinking there are sounds of this instrument in Wikipedia, but right now here is the pronunciation.
Timbale,
Timbale.
Voilà. So timbal in English it's a kettle drum or timpani. I was not knowing that, but it is like to not mix with cymbal, which is Cymbales, and it's the plural of cymbal, and it is pronounced
Cymbale.
cymbal. So cymbal is not timbal. Cymbal, timbal. You see the cymbal and it might be percussions, both of them. but it is not the same. So timbal is from tambala, from Arabic tabl, Tabl, and amazing because I was hearing like in India there is tabla, and tabla is also a percussion. So it's really incredible when you think about the languages. So tabl, and then there is the cymbal, which is from Latin cymbalum, from the Greek also the same. So cymbalum, let's say cymbalum, cymbal, it's a castagnette. So castagnette from bronze or airain. I don't know what is about airain, but let's say castagnette in French.
Castagnette.
Voilà. But I think there is more etymology about that. Castagnetta, from the Spanish castagnetta, from which is châtaigne. And châtaigne is, in fact, châtaigne in English is chestnut. So this thing that it's like when you dive in etymology, castagnette, cymbal, castagnette. That's interesting. So here you have the pronunciation of cymbal here.
Cymbale.
Cymbales.
Voilà. And so it is a music instrument from antiquity to 2/2 of a globe in airain. And airain, I'm just going to check in English. Airain in English is bronze. Okay, airain is bronze, or bronze in German. So that you know about that. And so hyperonym, that's when there is a word that is in the root, and it's percussion. And eponym, that's the derivative, the elements or the families of cymbal. With Charleston, Charlie, China, crash, crash ride, hi-hat, ride, splash. And probably you will have more details on Wiktionary, on Wikipedia, sorry. So here, cymbal, it's also a verb, but I'm not going to the details because it's not a verb that I was hearing often. So cymbal, that's in Wiktionary. And now I'm going to go to Wikipedia because there is a lot of cover, and I'm checking. Probably there are also other percussions that I'm going to dive more. And so here you see Wikipedia, it is in the singular. And so it's because it's an element. There is only. And here you see, and it reminds me, amazing game, you know, this kind of caoutchouc when you flip out and then you wait and then it pops out. But it is rambling. So I hope that it's valuable for you because it's really interesting. And maybe you will be able to hear the sound of the bell. Let's see if there are the sounds. So cymbal, I don't know if they are also in English. I will check. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what it is about, but I'm just going to go to Wiktionary again because I might have missed the translation in English. So in English it is cymbal. Okay, so it's without the E. So I'm going now to go to the version in English without the E, and to see if there are some sound. There are some pictures, but there are no sound. There is a video. There is a sound here. Let's see. No, that. And let's say the song. Okay. That's a quick one. Let's see also this one. Well, it was not so much. So I'm going to rely on YouTube. So cymbal you see in English, and then you see in French. Not this one, sorry. So le cymbale est un instrument de musique de la famille des percussions idiophones. But you know, it's too much complex this word. But consistant en un disque de métal généralement percé en son centre. Il est confectionné selon différents procédés. Sa forme générale est précisée par un tournage en machine qui lui donne une forme circulaire. So it's a circular form, quite perfect. Most of the time, forming a dome in its center. Most of the time. So it exists probably without dome. So for producing the sound, we shock the cymbal generally with a stick or another cymbal. So effects to make vibrate. So either you are using that with another cymbal, either using a stick, and it's more like on the not so on orchestra maybe, but more on the concert with other drums. By the way, so now I'm going to see physical characteristics. Just to let you know, I'm just checking if I am well sharing the right screen. And normally, yes. So, yeah, so the characteristic here, the parts. And so there are many vocabularies, by the way, and examples of nodal lines. But it's quite complex, you know, there is a lot of things to say about that. So with that, I'm going now to check, okay, the sound. Boom, 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 boom. So it's a percussion used in various musical genres, from the classical music to the fanfares. And in the popular music, cymbals are generally grouped with fused tunnels for forming la batterie. La batterie, by the way, it is this one, you know, batterie with recording studio. And there are many types of cymbals: the crash, the ride. So now you see the Charleston, which is this one, and that's most used with the drum set in a concert. Then there is a crash. There's a ride, and that's a set of two cymbals. And now I'm going to share to you the YouTube video. We are on the 12th minute, and I'm going to see if there are multiple types of cymbals. So I'm going to be mindful, and I'm just searching to see if there are any French video, because you might have that easily in English, but here you can have let's see this one. Hopefully that I will be able. Okay. Okay, let's see.
Les séries, comment c'est fabriqué, les alliages, etc., etc. Bref, la vidéo sur les cymbales que je promets depuis longtemps et que je tenais à faire. Mais ce petit... Acheter une cymbale à 300 € juste pour essayer, c'est un peu plus compliqué voilà, c'est plus compliqué d'aller dans un magasin et taper dessus vite fait pour voir un petit peu, finalement celle-là me plaît, celle-là me plaît pas, et peu importe la marque ou la série, voilà, ça c'est une bonne idée de faire des cymbales en B10. Je sais pas si plus de précision, parce que dont je ne me sers plus, qui est une Soundcaster de chez Meinl. Alors Soundcaster Fusion, je la mets sur le pied là. Ça c'était vraiment une ride de métalleux quoi. Je pouvais rien faire d'autre que ça. Et celle-là, je l'ai utilisée énormément.
Alors,
Quitte à avoir un son de chant permanence, quitte même à mettre une cloche. C'est pas du B20, c'est du B8. C'est l'alliage qui est hérité des 2002. Ils ont une série comme ça. D'ailleurs, on les reconnaît souvent les cymbales en B8. Côté là, c'est gros et c'est beau. Hein. Si elles sont trop épaisses, vous allez être bloqué par cette histoire de volume. Et vous allez. Moi, j'ai un conseil à vous donner. C'est une solution. Vous empilez des cymbales et vous avez le son qui change. Bon, là, j'ai pris n'importe laquelle, mais.
waouh.
Il y a plein de solutions. Normalement, le stack est pas fait pour être comme ça. Mais pour faire des stacks, c'est si vous cliquez sur par exemple qui sonne tout le temps et qui emmerde tout le monde dans le public, même vous, même vos potes musiciens parce que c'est trop fort.
Oula. So he talks a lot, but I'm just checking if there are different of cymbals. So I'm going to see. Okay, so let's see in this one. This will be short. Okay, and then, oula, I will see this one, by the way. Let's see. Yeah, this is extreme. So here you have different sounds. I think there are so many that I'm going to skip this video, but it's really interesting that there are many sounds. So I'm going to stop right now. We'll check if there are any comments. Let me know, because it's really interesting to have your feedback. I might check. I'm going to back right in a minute. Voila, I'm back. And so sorry, this is another video. Okay, but I was stopping the share anyway. So how are you feeling, my friends? I'm just checking on the comments to check if you are feeling fine. I don't see any comments. I don't see anyone on stage. I feel free to jump on stage, but you know, it's not mandatory. Just like I'm really happy to make it interactive. And if you commented, and I apologize because I don't see yet any comments. So Also, replay team, thank you so much for watching me afterwards. And so today, the Thursday dictionary will be about cymbals. And I wonder, just to check, because I was not knowing, and we are on the 90 minutes, I still have 6 to 8 minutes, but I can be more, be longer. So I'm just checking the sound of cymbal. So that's really similar to symbol with SYMBOL, but it's CYMBAL. So in French, you just add an E, and then there is a plural, because most of the time it's in the plural. So with that, I'm going to go forward, because I'm going now to check if there are another video about the cymbals, but in the orchestra this time, because I was seeing that in the battery, which is for the concert, the live, rock, jazz, whatever. And now I'm going to check Cymbales Orchestre to check if there are any video about that, because okay, so that's really interesting. I'm going now to share this video. It's a short one, so that you will be able to see in the orchestra. So right now, abracadabra, sharing my screen, orchestral cymbal comparison. So now it's in English, of course, but it is so you can hear something. Another one. And another one. Okay, so not so much, but feel free to discover, because there are probably dozens and dozens of types of cymbals. But right now, I'm going now to go to stop my share and to go to Wikipedia and to go with percussion in French, because there is not only the cymbals, there are other percussion. I'm just going to say, okay, I am in there. Oops. I will share my screen. Instruments de percussion in the French version of Wikipedia. So right now I'm just going to check if there are any comments, because I am mindful to be able to say comments. No comments, sorry. And thank you so much for being there, including the replay team. I am happy that you joined. So the 5th of September, about cymbal. And we are on Thursday, and it's amazing. And I don't see any comments. So feel free to comment to me anytime. So here you see instrument in the Wikipedia. And here you are having a lot of content. You have different types. Membranophone. Membrane. So that's vibration of on membrane on a set. So here you see like an example here, a membranophone. Then you have idiophone. And idiophone, the material itself is producing the sound during an impact from an external accessory or a part of the instrument. So it could be the triangle, it could be keys, keyboard, or lamellophone, like the xylophone, the marimba, or the steel drum. Then you have the cordophone, which are instruments à cordes frappées. So you have the violin, which is the instrument à cordes frottées, and then you have the instrument à cordes frappées. And the example, and some instrument, some string instruments are percussion instruments because you can hit the string, and there are not. Yeah, here instrument à cordes frappées. There is an example. The most known, I don't know. Yeah, cymbalum. I don't know this one. Let's see cymbalum. Ah, yeah. Okay, so it's a cymbalum. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Then you have, so it's America, Asia, and Europe. And Europe, you have also pianoforte, tambourin à cordes. So le tambourin à cordes, it's yeah. Here you see an example. That's very interesting. And then you have also the piano. Yeah, of course. That's interesting because it is when you think, because of course it's a keyboard, but yeah, and then tympanon here, an example here. Yeah, so it's a corde frappée. So you hit with an accessory. So that's for the cordophone. And then electrophone. Electrophone, the sound is produced by the oscillation of an electric impulse, and only audible from the speaker. So la batterie électronique, the electronic drum, and the written boxes. And so here you see a lot of lists, different lists of drums. I'm not going too much into the details because there are so much. The one that I was knowing, batterie, bongo, carillon, cloche, conga, cymbale, djembé, le gong, les grelots, la grosse caisse, and maracas, marimba. And here you have also la roue à carillon, santour, steel drum, tabla, tam-tam, tamborim, tambour, tambourin. So I was talking about that before on. Triangle, vibraphone, wankara, woodblock, xylophone. For instance, a vibraphone, you see it's really easy. So here you have different types of players, but so here you have the different percussions in classical music. You have the celesta, which is a kind of piano, by the way. So it's really interesting. Then you have cloche, glockenspiel, the gong, marimba, timbale, triangle, xylophone. And then you have different types of other instruments. So feel free to discover the orchestra in French. We are now at 29 minutes, and I'm going to close the room, not without sharing also someone that I would like to illuminate right up front. So here, am I going to, okay, this is this one. So now I'm going to LinkedIn, and I'm going to share quickly an amazing person that I would like to acknowledge. And I was not having any clue from you, but it's not Cymbal. The person name is Cyndal Dunn. So here is the inspirational connection, which is similar to symbol. So it's not symbol, it's Cyndal. So feel free to connect with Cyndal and probably playing cymbal to Cyndal. So just joking, by the way. So feel free to connect with her. She's a face, social media manager, podcast manager. She's amazing. She's behind the scenes of many podcasts. So feel free to connect with her. With that, my friends, I'm going to really quickly leave right now because I'm going to go to another room, another session. And thank you so much. See you tomorrow.